All right, let's look at some examples. At the top of this page, I'm going to write my SOHCAHTOA. So I remember sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, tangent is opposite over adjacent. All right, let's look at a couple of examples. It says give each trigonometric ratio as a fraction in its simplest form. So that just means that reduce your fraction if you can. So this has us looking first at A. So I'm gonna mark A. So your first step probably should be to mark your angle and then label your sides. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. Steps for problems like this. Mark your angle you're talking about. Label sides. And then we're going to identify the trig ratio used, and then we're going to plug in info. That's the simplest form. So step 1, mark angle. We're talking about angle A. All right, let's label our sides in relation to angle A. So remember, across from the 90, this is our hypo. The side that's next to the angle is adjacent. That means that the side across from it is opposite. All right, sine is, let me make it different. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So we've labeled this as opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. Okay, that's all we're going to be doing for now. So we're looking at angle C for these. So mark your angle that you're talking about. Label your sides. This is always going to be our hypotenuse, but this is going to change because now this is which one's next to it. So this is our adjacent. That means that one is our opposite. So sine opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. That's it. That's all we're doing. All right. Let's look at this example. And I think you'll be able to do these on your own. So we are only given two sides of our right triangle, but I can find our hypotenuse. Why? Because I know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, which gives me the hypotenuse. And when I do that in math, that's 15. So this is your, we're looking at W, angle W. So mark my angle, label my sides. 9 is next to, so it's adjacent. The 12 is across, so it's opposite. All right, sine is opposite over hypo. And I can reduce this to 4 over 5. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. It's 3 over 5. Tangent is opposite over adjacent, which is 4 over 3. Okay, I think you guys get the idea. You can practice with this and this other example if you need it. Otherwise, you can move on and let me know if you have any questions.